All right. So I want to share a very interesting story that makes me laugh today every time I remember it. The year was 1995, 96. I was already born again, redeemed presence of God. We used to have fellowships on, I think it was Thursday, Thursday we used to have fellowship. It was called Care Fellowships. Care was an acronym for Contact and Relate Everyone. And so we're in fellowship, and there was a particular man in the fellowship that had the gift of prophecy. And he was accurate with a number of prophecies, a lot of them, and then he got into this, wind of prophecy one day, and he just started, and he said, when Komi grows up, he's going to fall into a scandal, sexual scandal, and I was not prepared for it. So imagine, how old was I then? 12 years old. A prophet saying it in front of a host of people. That Komi will fall into a scandal. You know what I did? I began to cry. Hey, 12-year-old boy. So I left the sitting room and I went into the dining room and I began to cry. And then there was a lady, I will never forget her. Her name is Sister Mopo. Sister Mopo, shout out to you wherever you are right now. God bless you, man. She came to me and said, don't worry now. You are crying because of what the prophet said. She said, don't worry, don't cry. Cry, clean your face, So guess what? As I began to grow older, this time I was in my 20s already, I remember what he said. Then I became concerned that, God, am I going to fall into a sexual scandal? And then God now spoke to me and he began to show me from the scriptures what I must do to stay away from sexual impurity. So he showed me Proverbs chapter 7 and verse 1 to 4, where it says, say unto wisdom thou art my sister, and call understanding thy kinswoman, that they may keep you from the strange woman, from the stranger that flattereth with her words. So he began to tell me that I should every day be declaring, wisdom, you are my sister, understanding, you are my intimate friend. He also opened me up to the power of the Holy Communion. You can't be holy without the Holy Bible, the Holy Spirit, the Holy Communion. Taught me about having a prayerful life, being fervent in prayer. So, fast forward to today, by the glory of God, I'm in my 40s, married to one wife, happily married to her, no scandal in over 40 years, nothing, no woman, I have one wife that I love me, so everything is